Hi everybody, this is the Planet Earth here. So, we have a new movie coming out called San Andreas. Alright, so the San Andreas fault runs from about, something Cove, Northern California, to the Salton Sea, which is about 200 miles east of my location. And there's a part of the San Andreas fault that's within about 35 to 40 miles of Los Angeles. Now, I like some doomsday movies, but they're specifically targeting Los Angeles and San Francisco and all of California, and then it's going to go into the ocean, and then we're going to get those big gigantic tsunami waves. Well, we are due for a big earthquake. It's true. Is California going to go into the ocean in the next 100 years? I don't know about that. I mean, it takes many millions of years for a whole landmass to go into the ocean, so no. I mean, even if you had a 10.0, 11.0 earthquake that destroyed everything west of the fault line, it still wouldn't destroy... I mean, it would be a massive earthquake, don't get me wrong, especially if it was shallow. Or if the actual plates were moving. We would move, I think we would move northwest, and the east of the fault line would move southeast. I think that's how it goes. But I'm not 100% sure on that one. Unfortunately, I live right near the ocean at this point in time. I won't for long. You know, I kind of want to move inland a little bit, maybe Texas. Well, that's my goal. I want to go back to Texas eventually. I don't. Los Angeles is too much. I mean, there's traffic during the day, there's traffic during the night, there's traffic at 3 a.m. And honestly, I don't want to live here in California, but I'm here. So, well, I mean, if I was going to live in California, I would live... Nah. There's nowhere I'd want to live here. It's too expensive. Everything's too expensive. I mean, money's not really an issue, but it's really expensive. Really expensive. But now, why are they creating a movie? Okay, here's the conspiracy theorist about September 25th or 24th, 2015 Doomsday Preppers. I've been through real earthquakes. Now, those are small earthquakes, obviously. I got my dedicated earthquake cam here. I'll show it to you. Pow. There it is. Ready to go in case there's an earthquake. Also, the place I live in is earthquake proof, earthquake resistant, up to a 7.8 mag earthquake. It's pretty good. It'll sustain heavy damage during a 10 or 9.9. It'll be destroyed during a 10. Now, we have an early earthquake detection system here. It gives me about I think it's 10 seconds. 10 to 15 seconds. I'm not exactly sure on the timing of it. So we have enough time to get outside. Just in case. And it's loud. Loud. It's like... Ning, 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 ning. It's like... We have it upstairs. But I can hear it down here. And I can hear it up there. Loud. And the whole neighbors can hear it too. So in case that thing goes off, they know. And it goes off loud. And if the power goes out, we can still hear it. It still works. It's always on detecting in case there is an earthquake. It's, yeah. Okay, so the early earthquake detection thing, which is really good, it detects the frequencies of the start of an earthquake before it actually hits this area, and which is good. Unfortunately, California needs to step up its game and have this available before the earthquake hits everybody on this part of the coast. What I'm saying is, we need to adopt the early earthquake detection systems in Japan. I mean, they have up to 30 seconds, you know, of detection time for earthquakes in Japan, which probably saved a lot of lives in Japan by having that early earthquake detection. Look it up on YouTube, Early Earthquake Detection System, Japan. Now, we had to purchase this one, cost like $800, but you know, it works good. Especially if you're living near the ocean, you want to get the fuck away from the ocean after a big earthquake like that. Now, the first thing that goes out is the power. Water goes out, and you don't have any water, because probably a lot of pipes have exploded. Probably there's a large risk of fires because of natural gas leaking throughout pipes. Now, on the pipes, I've noticed they have what's called quake safe. They have a lot of things that automatically, when it's shaking, a ball goes in there and stops the gas from flowing out of the thing. But gas can start leaking underneath the ground, which will cause an explosion of the concrete and everything to go up in the air. And that's not good. So, is California going to go in the ocean? Well, I can't say yes or no, but most likely it's going to be a no. Because it takes millions of years for a whole landmass to go into an ocean. You'd have to be a complete jackass to think that earthquakes can destroy whole land masses up to 800 miles. Because that's how big the San Andreas fault line is, about 810 in California. I don't know about Mexico, but I know that the California starts in the North Salton Sea and ends somewhere northwest or west of Sacramento. It's a big fault line, and it'll cause big earthquakes when it does go off. Usually, if a major earthquake happens there, it doesn't usually happen on the opposite end. So if there was a major earthquake in Los Angeles, it wouldn't necessarily destroy San Francisco. If there was one in San Francisco which destroyed San Francisco, it won't necessarily destroy Los Angeles. But you could probably feel it all the way over here. Is an earthquake going to happen of a 7 or an 8? Yes. When? That's up to the earthquakes. That's up to the mass of the earth moving. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and release this video, and I'm going to upload it to the YouTubes. And thank you guys for watching. This has been my opinion about the movie The San Andreas. I'm going to go watch it because it's going to be funny. Now, what would be more funny is if, while we're watching the movie, there's a big earthquake. Scare all the Californians. It would scare me, but it would scare them more. No, actually it would scare me more because I'm not from California originally. So I haven't been through the 94 Northridge earthquake. And the Easter quake. I wasn't here for the Easter quake. I barely missed it. Oh yeah. Well, I'll be here and I'll be recording. I have an automated camera here. You know, it's ready to go. UPS backup everything. It's tied down and ready to go in case there's an earthquake. We also have another camera upstairs that is motion sensitive, and I set it to where all I gotta do is push a button on my phone. It'll start recording even if the power is out. So that'll record the earthquake, and it's on it's connected outside on a really good piece of wood, and it will also go off and start recording. I also have my video camera that's always plugged in and on, ready to push the record button, because I'm going to run out of here the second earthquake starts. Other than that, California's boring. It's got the ocean, perfect weather all the time. It's boring. I want to chase tornadoes. I don't know about you guys, but I want to chase some tornadoes. Alright, anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be getting 3 to 4 dislikes a video. That's okay. It don't bother me at all. I can have all dislikes. It still won't bother me. But thank you guys for watching, and this has been the Planet Earth here.